Hey guys, welcome back to another video. And recently Google decided to, I guess, admit defeat when it comes to the tablet wars between Android tablets and iPads. And because of that, I thought to myself, how I always wanted to get a Nexus 7. And so I ended up going on OfferUp and looking around to see what was available, and I actually found one at a decent price. It's actually 20 bucks for this tablet sitting right here in front of me. And so I went and picked it up and checked it out, and wow, for 20 bucks, this thing is stellar. Near perfect condition. There's not any scratches on the display. There's not anything really wrong with it at all. It doesn't show any usage whatsoever. Just one small scuff at the bottom. And so I was like, hey, 20 bucks, let's go for it. So I picked it up, and as soon as logging in and setting up my account, it had like a bunch of updates. I mean, it was on 5.1 Lollipop. And I had to basically update it all the way to 6.0.1 and at least 2 security patches. So right here, security patch August 5th, 2016, running 6.0.1 Marshmallow. You could root this device and install a custom ROM, bringing it up to Android 9 Pie, but I really don't feel like doing that with this tablet. As crazy as this may sound, this tablet is actually still pretty smooth. Just by using it over the last 24 hours since I've got it, the device is performing fairly well. For the chipset, it's using the Qualcomm Snapdragon S4 Pro. So that's a while back. This is a 6-year-old device, and it's still kicking. Going through various things like the Google timeline feed, going into applications, reading articles, watching videos on YouTube. It does everything pretty good. Even the cameras on this thing is decent. It's not the best cameras that you'll find on the market on a tablet, but it still takes decent photos. But I'm not one that uses a tablet to take photos. However, if I actually need to, this by far is like good enough to take a decent quality photo. It won't have that pixel look to it. It won't have all those really cleaned up noises out of it. But if you take a look at this photo and check it out, it's decent. You can see things. It's just fine. Crazy for a tablet. So video calling and things like that is going to be okay with this. Its form factor is light, fits in my hand. Ergonomically, you might have to stretch your fingers just a little bit, but not too much. And one thing that you've probably noticed already since the beginning of this video is just how huge those bezels are. So if you think today's devices have really big bezels, take a look at something 6 years ago. Bezels are huge on this thing. Now, one downside to having this tablet, which is a 6-year-old device, is the fact that it doesn't charge as fast as today's tech. This device takes quite a bit of time to charge it. It will basically bring out the nostalgic feeling of like taking 2 hours to charge your phone. It takes a real long time in my book. But that's just because I'm used to fast charging with the Pixel 3a. If I use a normal device without quick charge, I'm pretty sure I wouldn't see a difference between. But yeah, it takes a while. And a really neat thing about it is that I'm showing you here is that it has wireless charging. So it has a soft touch plastic back, and it has wireless charging. So I can actually set it down on my wireless charging pad and let it charge overnight when I go to sleep, and it'll be fully charged by morning when I get up. And so yeah, what are tablets for? Well, media consumption, maybe like reading ebooks. Whatever I want to do with this tablet, I'm going to be able to do it. And it's so cool that I was able to find one at such a fairly good price. And its legacy, it's 6 years old. The days of Nexus tablets. It's a reminder that even though Google may have lost the tablet wars, they still had some pretty good idea with the tablets that they had. And so that's it for this video. Drop a like if you guys enjoyed it. Subscribe if you have not. And hit the bell to be notified. As always,